So it's like, it'll happen, you know.
I can't shoot the I accept end user agreement. I can't move the controller.
No, like it's not paired.
No. It was just the way it was moving. I wasn't used to it. So not visible. Yeah, that's good brightness. Subtitles. Okay.
Alright, so this is interesting. So if you pick a man, the first 3 voices that you can add sound like girls, and then the other 3, the last 3 sound like guys. So can you make a guy and then have him sound like a girl?
Can you make a guy? Aliens Fireteam Elite automatically saves at regular intervals.
Yeah.
Hello there and welcome. Press X. Oh, I see. Face 1, no. Face 2, that's okay. Face 3. I guess I like 2 the best so far. What's that? That guy looks weird. 10's not bad. What? Look at his ears. They just jumped right out. Number 6's ears like flew out the side of his head. Like, that's funny. Alright, I'm picking number 2. Yeah, number 2. Skin tone? That looks fine the way it is. Eye color. Oh, he's got to have green eyes. I like green eyes. You can't even see his eyes. Like, how are we gonna... What does that matter? This is funny. How do I scroll down? Oh, there we go. Hairstyle. Okay. Are we gonna even see any of this in the game? Oh, that looks
it's
cool.
third person.
Well, there's like 10 different shaved haircuts, okay? Like, that's not that different.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah,
There's only
number
like
5.
2.
1, 2, and 3 are all buzz cuts, and they're barely different. And then 4 is totally bald. 5 is ridiculous. Look at 6. Oh, it's number 8. 14. Alright, I'm gonna go with number 2. Alright. Facial hair, none.
Well, they'll get it fixed when it gets done.
Oh, can you do like a big old beard? No, you can't. Okay.
So they have to get like 2.5-inch long screws.
Yeah.
Number 3. All right.
Yeah, because it can't go through.
Oh yeah, voices. Here we go.
Charging the deck.
Oh, see, like my sound turned off because I didn't have sound for a few minutes.
Let's rock.
All right.
Let's rock. Charging the deck.
Anytime, anywhere.
They sound almost like little kids.
Let's
rock.
Number 2 does.
We are
No, that's a girl.
Stay frosty. Stay frosty. Simplify. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Number 5, I guess I'm gonna go with. All right. Do I get to pick a different symbol, or is that symbol always going to be there? Like on the right? Or am I just Colonel Marines for whatever? Alright, there's my guy. There's my guy. But I'm not going to see his eye color in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be looking at the back of his head the whole time. I don't know.
That's the whole point. Like, you don't see his face, so why are you picking facial hair, you know?
I know, that's what I mean.
But that's what every game is.
Colonel Marines Assault Ship, U.S.
My parents were scientists. They taught me biology is war.
Okay, the pistol you gotta
To
hold.
win,
You can hit triangle real quick to switch between the machine gun and the shotgun, but the pistol you gotta hold for a second. Okay.
The foes we're about to face evolved to win at all costs. They don't care about their losses.
Up his health.
So long as they're the last ones standing. They're as cunning, adaptable, and tenacious as any Marine. But they lack our purpose, our conscience, and our mercy. 40th Marine Expeditionary Unit.
I see why this game's only 12 gigs. Like, the guy's talking and his mouth doesn't even move.
Work together and live to fight another day. Colonel Ship, signing off.
I wonder if it hasn't given me an option to join any groups or pick my character, as far as, like, you can pick recon, you can pick the doctor, you know, you can pick different fields. So I'm wondering if it's this, you have to go through this tutorial first.
Team? Do we go to team?
I didn't see team.
Team, and then I'll pick.
Where did you see team?
Tunnel Rat available. Invite.
Oh, okay. No, I meant, like, I thought it was going to go into, like, a lobby. I didn't hit pause or anything like that.
I didn't realize that I even hit pause.
I had to hit, like, options to go, and then it was showed that. I was thinking it was going to load in, and then you would pick single player, multiplayer, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, where's that screen? And it turns out that's not how it works, probably. I thought I was going through, like, oh, they're going to do a basic tutorial. You're going to shoot so you know how to use the controls. Then you'll go into a lobby, and you can choose playing solo or with somebody, you know. But, of course, the game, the people can't even move their mouths when they talk, so, of course, that's not going to be that intuitive. Hey, there you are. Nope, I guess you don't die. Okay, so I can't shoot you.
Oh, I see you over here. Yep.
Something happened.
You're right. You're running in place here.
No, I went to a loading screen, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, did you pick?
No, I went up to talk to the person that I was talking to before I joined your team. And I went to a loading screen all of a sudden, so. Which it wasn't loading the last time, it was just a conversation. There was no load, so I don't know why it's...
Cannot use here.
Error, your connection has been lost. Yeah, I got booted.
So I have to re-invite you?
I sent you an invite.
Ooh, the gun sounds cool. Now, how do I get my shotgun?
Triangle, tap it.
Oh, yeah, okay. So wait a minute here, where's... Dude, that dropship looks cool. Okay, so where are you then? Have you joined or not?
No, I think I got disconnected again. It was loading me into your game.
Okay, hold on, let me... Team...
You set the load bar.
What? Set the load bar? What? Available invite? Okay.
I'm stuck on a load screen and it keeps saying, popping up that my LAN's disconnected.
Knives and sharp sticks are no match for a decent sidearm.
Okay.
Shake the cryo-freeze off, Marine. We got woke by a distress call. A Dr. Tim Honecker sent a mayday from an orbital refinery. Situation ain't clear, but on the outer rim, there's always a chance of xenomorphs.
Okay.
Board the station, find Honecker, and extract them. Staff Sergeant Herrera will be the voice in your ear. She'll guide you, warn you of enemy movements, and provide support. Might want to talk to Herrera before you deploy.
Okay. Alright, so you're saying I should try to join you? Hold on. You received an invitation. There it is. Okay. Join. It's not doing anything. Okay, wait, here it goes. I see the Endeavor and the planet and a space station in its spinning wheel, so hopefully it's loading to...
Yeah, I'm gonna try going this way and see what happens, but... Okay, so there are upgrades that you can get to your weapons. Okay. Like muzzles and barrels and sights and... I don't have any of them, obviously.
Oh, there you are. Okay. So...
Okay, so this gives you all the... Alright, cool. Oh, here's... Okay, loadout. In the options menu, you can switch to a
Overclock
demolisher, a technician, or
grenade.
a dock. Okay.
And then this is locked stuff we can't use here. Health is already... Up is health, so health is already full. Triangle goes between weapons. Okay. And then What'd you say about loadout? How did you get that?
Options, and then go over to
Oh, yeah,
loadout.
loadout. There it is, yep. Ooh. Well, I like the pulse rifle and a shotgun. Do we have other options?
Not yet, unless
Not
you change
really.
people.
Not yet. Okay. Demolisher. Ooh, pulse rifle and a smart gun thing.
Oops,
Technician.
I wasted a whole bunch of ammo.
Doc. Ooh, I want to try the demolisher. Look at that cool thing.
That's what I got.
You got that? Alright, I'll be the gunner
Yeah.
then. If you're the demolisher, I'll be the gunner.
Which
We'll
is
have
that
two
big
different...
gun on the arm.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
looks cool.
And then you can switch to the machine gun and then the pistol. But I switched all my colors and added the decals to all the weapons that came default. And
What?
I got
What are
a
you talking
trophy.
About? Wait, how'd you do that?
On the pause menu, you go to your inventory.
Standard issue gunner. Standard
And then go over to hit R1 to go over to inventory. And then you can go into your weapons, and then when you select you can move the icon. You get one, and when you put the decal on, you get a trophy that says red makes it stronger or something like that, you know. And eventually we'll get new muzzles, new magazines, new optics, and things like that.
Whoa, what's going on? Did you talk to somebody?
I don't think I can play online because I keep getting disconnected.
I'm at a load screen again.
Yeah, like I said, I got disconnected, so it kicked you out of my group. Just like when I would disconnect out of your group. I don't think I can play online right now. Something's going on with the internet, it must be.
Well,
let me see. Go into my network. It says I'm connected to the internet, but it keeps saying I'm getting booted.
Alright, let me try inviting you one more time.
Hang on, I'm checking my internet, so that... No, everything looks... Yeah, everything's up to speed. I don't get it.
Oh, I see. I put a decal on it. Look at that.
Yeah. Trying it again. I don't know why I keep getting disconnected, because even that last time when it popped up, I looked down and the green light was on the connector, so it's not like it stopped getting signal. So I don't know what's going on, and it says I'm fully connected and at my normal, speeds and everything, so I don't get why it keeps booting me.
Yeah.
Alright, we should probably start playing before we get booted again.
Hey, we didn't get a chance to brief earlier. Short version, you listen to what I say? I'll get your ass out in the smallest possible number of pieces. And you can have a cookie. You got any... Hell no, I'll be in the platoon TAC Ops Center running shit by remote. Better me than some butterbark on my
Priority
fresh out of
1.
OCS, huh? When things
Respond
have
to
really
a
gone to shit, I'll
distress
be in a
call
foxhole
from the
brushing dirt off a
Kataga
laptop with one hand and
refinery.
shooting with the other.
Locate
Point
and
is,
extract
I run
Dr.
range
Timothy.
sensors and tech support for you. For anything I can't handle, I call
Waiting
Esther.
County scientists, so safety is
Did the
in your
pendejos at the
hands.
recruit depot give you any briefing? Or they just kick your ass into cryo and call it a day? The Endeavor's a Tianjin-class assault ship, cutting edge of the United America's fleet. Built at Welch's Station, commissioned in 2194. Remember the old Conistar Battalion Synthetic? An android. She's a medical corpsman, science advisor, electronic warfare tech, and MFLC. That's a military and family life counselor.
So it looks like
she listens if you got issues.
you can revive players, and they can be revived up to 4 times.
While we're in the freezers for long trips,
Teammates
Esther
are
and
effective
Endeavor's mother
enough to
computer keep
complete
the
missions.
ship running.
Synthetic
She doesn't
ones
normally
are
deploy,
okay.
but we get her on the radio to solve problems. You and me both. Let's do this.
Priority 1. You ready?
Yeah, but it says I can't launch. Maybe you have to do it?
Standard
it says mission
difficulty.
Or yeah, it's on mine. It must be you had to. I could get all the way to that screen, but the launch I could not do because it said that.
Do you have to hit like OK or something?
I have to hit confirm on standard difficulty.
Yep.
And then
Fireteam, this
I
is
went
a
to
rescue
ready up.
mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. Mount up, people.
Yeah, well, I don't have any perks or anything to load
Yeah,
up.
I know. We're just
telling me
yeah.
What
it's like
about
flashing.
Cards?
Put these things
no
on.
Cards.
It's like
yeah, it's like I don't have cards or anything, you idiot. Oh.
Okay.
I don't know what that card meant. I didn't have time to read it. So.
This is a rescue mission. You're boarding the Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. Locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Hoek. He's related to Ren.
Honecker.
Weyland-Yutani. Mount up, people. Oh, he's a Weyland-Yutani scientist? Kill him! He just wants the
evil.
aliens. We're expendable in his mind.
I doubt we can shoot him because
of course not.
I can't shoot you, so I doubt you can shoot anybody that's good.
Yeah, we'd fail the mission. If I get face hugged, just look at me so we can see how cool it looks.
Well, as far as I know, there's no face huggers in this game.
What? I saw him in the trailer.
Well, the guy in the thing said it's not in this mission, at least, because he played one of these missions. I don't know if it was this one particular, but it was on this ship, and that board didn't have any face huggers.
Oh, okay.
So he goes, they're supposed to be in the game, but they're not on this particular mission that he played.
Yeah.
But I don't remember which. I don't think it was the very first mission.
You're not going to get a lot of stuff on the first mission because I think
a lot of the bigger,
really cool stuff.
Yeah,
for later
a lot of the
game,
bigger aliens, specialized aliens, come later.
Yeah.
And they come in when you unlock different things, so replayability is different.
Just emergency lights.
Where's our?
Maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker.
Oh yeah, we don't have a bloop, bloop, bloop tracker. Why is our computer guy way up there? Stay with the group, computer guy. Come on. Oh, I gotta push the button to run? Got it, Here we go.
We got a deck plan. Backup generator is beyond Honecker's.
Yeah, he's gonna get us all killed.
I know. He's just running. He's booking it. He's like, let's go. You're not even looking around corners to make sure there's no alien there.
Well, obviously, if it's running, it's safe. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, you think so. Oh, shit. I'm still shooting. What are you doing?
Blow it up the canister. You have to blow those up.
Now I'm scared. I saw an alien. Where's he going? Get back here. How do you know there's no aliens past. Whoa, what the crap? What blew up behind me?
A barrel.
Jeez, computer guy, I didn't even get a chance to see the thing. What the crap, man? There's aliens everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Alien.
Where am I shooting? Do I have a...
In the box.
Good lord.
Yeah, these aliens will come from every direction. Circle, you can do a dive.
Oh my gosh.
They coming from behind?
Yeah.
They came from behind. I like how they glow red orange when you're getting them on your target, when you're holding L2.
Cut it out. But why?
No, I don't have a target. Like, there's no... I just shooting in the air. Like,
Oh, I see. Yeah, I switched to the regular machine gun. There is no target box.
Doors welded shut. Sloppy work. Guess Honecker went this way.
Yeah, now it's
Ooh,
back
are there
on.
more aliens?
I don't know, I got
something
disconnected.
stabbed
I'm
me.
loading. I can't play online today. Something's going on. I saw this time, I saw the notification, look down and the green light was off. So it completely, and now it's back on, but I'm in a loading screen, so.
I see you back here. I'm saving your life because you're getting eaten by aliens.
I don't think I'll load there. I think I'm going to load back into on my own server, back on my own thing.
Oh, yep. I just got a new character called Alpha that joined my group.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks terrible. He looks like a freaking alien. He's all white and everything.
Yeah, I'm back at the drop ship.
I think my other guy's dying now. Freaking cool. This looks cool. Well, if you're having internet problems today, then I'll play some other day with you.
Hey, I get an
We'll
idea
try
to
this
track
again
down
another
Honecker.
time.
Searching this whole barge would take too long.
What's this? Refill
I
ammo.
want to join a queue. I want to play by myself then.
What are you shooting at? I didn't even see those things. Why are you hiding back here, weird alpha guy? Oh, I just got stabbed. Oh, I got stabbed again. Why aren't you watching my back, weird alpha guy?
Watch its attack.
Ah! He's on me. It's game over, man. It's game over. Oh, there's one above me. No. Kill it. Gotta get more ammo here.
I see. It asks you to join a queue, but then you can select. Then once you join the queue, it goes to that loading screen where you can pick your loadout and stuff, and then launch the mission, and it'll load with computer players. I was thinking I thought it was going to join me a queue and put me in with regular people. And it's like, no, it said you could play this by yourself, you know.
Yeah.
But usually joining a queue means you're joining to look for more random online players, you know. So it kind of threw me for a little bit, but it's loading now, so we'll see what.
I don't know where we're going here. What are you doing? We're supposed to go in this door? No. Oh, good lord. It's on me! Aid kits. Use aid kit. Hold. How do I know what my life is anyways? I don't see a
The
life
top bar. It says like 1500.
I don't have a top bar.
On the top of your screen, you have a big white long bar that says, like, has a skull with a number next to it, and why wouldn't you have that?
I don't have anything on my screen at all. There's no...
You have no head, no display?
No.
Weird.
It says at the top, playing in no HUD mode.
Oh.
Alright, I guess I'm supposed to go to that dot way over there? Okay. Where West Hudson is? Gotcha.
Uh-oh. Oh, so with the HUD, you get a little beeper map, a little beepy thing.
Whoa!
I wonder why I'm not on a no-HUD game. That's weird. Oh well, I must not have accidentally selected the card or something.
Yeah, I think I picked that on the... because it was like the only card we had for challenges or whatever.
Yeah,
I
should have...
It looks freaking cool this way. Dude, there's freaking aliens everywhere. Where's my helpers? What are you guys doing? Dude, the shotgun is cool. Oh, look at it ripping the guy apart. No. Where did it go? What are you doing? Ah. Oh, good lord. I'll save you, Alpha, whatever your name is. Now get through the door.
Oh, hey, if you hit L2, you should get crosshairs, but maybe because you don't, because I have crosshairs on the machine gun now.
Oh, it's on top of me. Look at it.
What do I need that for?
If they come to
Oh, they'll just come. They won't call me. They'll just show up. They don't call. Oh, cool. You have to, like, cut the doors open. You gotta cut the security bolt.
Ah! Thanks for saving me, Alpha.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Get more ammo here. Oh, but I see I got red around the edge of the screen, so... Uh-oh, I don't have any more life packs? Where do I get life packs? Is there a life pack, like, crate over here? No.
I found an ammo crate.
Yeah, I found an ammo crate. That's all I found. Well, how do we get, like, continuing out of this room? Because we're in the same spot we've been for, like, 10 minutes. Wait, his head's blown off. How come he's still, like, coming after me? Marine down. Come someone save me. Hello, computer guys.
Rebooting.
Never run into an acid spitting more. Where did these come
from.
Bypassing damage.
This is not good. Oh, they're spitters. They're launching. Oh wow, and that's got a big health bar too. That's active.
Wow, this is crazy. West, what are you doing running so far? How do you know there's nothing around here? Oh, here's a health pack thing. Oh,
oh we could launch it.
ah. I know I want to get ammo and stuff, but I'm... Consumable... You've opened a consumable. Ooh. Where can I put this thing?
That should tell me that helps.
Spinning this up is gonna make noise, vibration, heat. Whatever bugs key off, they'll catch it. Be ready for a fight when you switch on. This thing's been idle a long while. It's gonna take time to... Movement!
Sentry deployed.
Did I put the sentry gun in the wrong spot?
We were trying. I was trying to play with John, but it kept disconnecting me. So right now it's just computer players playing. Something's going on with the internet. It won't stay connected.
I had to save your butt, West. Oh, West put the frickin' sentry gun up here. That's a good spot. Yeah, I put it in a dumb spot.
H2 feeds just connected. Getting there.
You already opened this crate. Pick up health pack. Yeah, good.
Coming in.
Oh, there's one of those big aliens. They're like human-sized. Dude, it's taking like 1,000 bullets to kill it. Look out, Alpha. I don't think my gun is working. There it goes.
Nice. We'll send a follow-up engineering team to get that mess fixed proper.
42 ammo left in it. Look at that.
Grabbing ammo.
And I can't pick them up again? No. Alright, where are we going? Through here? Whoa!
Oh, come on, look.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy shit. This is gonna get spicy.
Oh, I can hear it. Gotcha. Oh, West is dead up ahead of us. West, see, you ran so far ahead, we didn't know what was going on. Computer guy.
Ah, it's got me! Oh, I'm dead.
It's got me.
The big guy came up and grabbed me.
I'm getting
The warrior.
stabbed by someone.
Well, they are, but it takes a lot. They got him.
analysis. 2 weeks ago, the mainframe on Deck 41 was accessed, I believe by Dr. Honecker.
Oh, crap.
Marines, head to the core lift. Big freight elevator goes all the way up the main tower.
Help me. Guys, where are you running off to? The computer's leaving me to die. They're like, oh, we're going to go over here. Yeah, there's a big one on me. It's chasing me. You mind shooting it, guys? Don't really want to help me out, do you?
Can't get that gun to get... Can't lay down the sentry gun. Keep getting interrupted. Or it says it's not able to be placed there, and then it goes away. So it's like you have to I can't go through the process of reselecting it because too many aliens.
Well, you need it for the second part, I think, more than the first part anyways. Like, I'm wondering if I should have saved mine, because the computer
I didn't
guy...
pick it up until after I went through the doorway.
That first wave, yeah.
Yeah. I'm in a completely another room.
Because there's a cold 2 or 3 more waves that you could have used it. I could have used it here, you know.
Try it again. There it goes. No, of course they're probably not going to come from that direction anymore. Yeah, of course.
Ah,
no,
he's on me. Shoot him, guys. Am I out of grenades? Oh, I am. No, I'm down.
Rebooting. Rebooting. Rebooting.
Revive in progress.
You can't pick up the...
Rebooting.
Revive in progress. He's trying to revive me. There he goes. What's this? Is this a health pack?
Routing you through the refinery core. Don't say I never take you nowhere.
There's no bullets or health pack. Oh, here's bullets.
Hang on a second. I'll be right back, John.
Yeah, when we reach Honecker, how many pieces do you think he'll be in? I got a pool running.
Whoa! Alpha West, wait up! I think Alpha's an android on my team. He looks really weird.
I'd say test the echo, but, you know, bugs.
What is this?
Big internal leaks. Never a good sign in space.
Whoa, this looks cool. Main access, main access. West, Alpha, wait up. I was taking a look at the surroundings.
Nearly there. You still good, Marines?
I'm mostly good, but my teammates keep running ahead of me. They're not checking their 6 or looking at corners.
On the far side.
I hear bleeping.
Same deal as the generator. Expect little friends to pop out all over when this turns on. Elevator 17 decks up. It'll take a while to show. All my boards just lit up. Brace for it, Marines.
Oh. That would be bad, I guess. So I guess if you pause the game, it doesn't actually stop.
Watch the left.
I need 8.
It slipped on the floor. That was cool. I don't remember how to use my
Center column, not a spitter.
Beta was reviving Alpha, and he goes, rebooting. I got something moved up. I got plus 2.5% damage. So something boosted its way up. Oh, it might have been the R1 boost. I see. It's on the countdown now, so.
Look out! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a add-on that I throw down. I get it. I see now. And it boosts us.
No! We're all dead! Look at all those aliens! He's crawling over to me like, help! He's gonna try to... Can we help each other? No?
Into the elevator, haul ass, Marines.
Well, we're not gonna be able to haul anywhere without... Can we crawl into the elevator? I'm crawling your way. We'll see what happens here.
I still got that pool open.
I
You
just
think
got
I can find
rebooted.
Honecker in one piece or like a million?
Challenge complete. No HUD challenge card.
Uh-oh. I gotta find ammo, man. I'm down to a pistol.
Ooh, I went up to rank 2. Okay. I got what? I didn't get to look at the thing. Hold on, go back. Oh, I got 59 assists, 98 kills. Come on, I was still reading that. Damage dealt only 62,000. Huh. 31 headshots. I took 52,000 damage. 16%.
Yeah, I know there's some type of added bonus thing you can do where you have, like a challenge card where you have to get headshots and things like that. Like, they're the only ones that count or something.
So,
like,
West looks like a normal guy, but then this alpha dude looks like a frickin'... He's
yeah,
pale.
my alpha
like
and beta are pale robots.
Yeah, they're like, he's like a robot thing. Return to base. Okay. Do you want to try again today, or do you want to just say we'll try connecting on a different day?
Oh. I'm getting... I want to try again, but I'm in the middle of the mission still. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know, I think on other difficulties too, the acid splash damage will do more damage to you later on. Like, to add into more to make it harder and stuff. But I do agree. The guy said the weapons feel powerful, but not over powerful, and
I'm sure it's a glorious day in the Corps somewhere.
And the aliens don't seem overpowered, like you can actually kill them.
No, it actually feels like the movie. You know what I mean? Where the way
but
you're
I've only
shooting
got
them...
3 bullets left. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, they're not giving me another ammo crate.
Step outside.
I know the one back at the very beginning of the game or something, or not the beginning of the game, but there's been these big wide open rooms and none of them have any.
Rude.
Why don't they have a single?
See, everywhere I was low on ammo, there was an ammo crate, so I was able to...
I can't find a single another ammo crate. I'm in the big room, and now I'm completely out of ammo.
Even on your pistol and shotgun?
Yeah, I'm completely out. I don't have a shotgun. I have the machine gun and the big machine gun and then the pistol.
Yeah.
But there's tons of exploding tanks, but... Oh, wait, there's an ammo crate. Finally.
I talked to this person and she told me to step outside an airlock and die. That was really rude of her.
You are dismissed.
Then why can I even talk to you?
I'm Ibrahim Savani, Colonial Marines Intelligence, Surveillance, and Recon Service. Yes, most Marines call us commissars. No, we're not as bad as you heard. Katanga has over 80 years of history. But the interesting bit is from 25 years ago. Its owner, Seeks & Company, reported the refinery was destroyed. Yet, here it floats, in a system controlled by Seeks' rival, Wayland Yutani. We compile information on threats to the United Americas and provide it to the Corps to act on. Our sources range from battlefield recon to cyber warfare. Some believe we have spies everywhere, but that's simply not true. If everyone worked for us, who would we spy on? That was a joke. we joked in the previous century. They were a moderately large interstellar corporation. They even had aspirations of competing with Wayland Yutani. Seekson invested heavily in space facilities. In 2174, they purchased Katanga from its previous owner. The refinery was refit and towed to the mid-rim. Unclear. The ICC logged that Seekson scuttled it due to irreparable damage. There are no details on the cause or scope of that damage. You'd expect insurers to demand that. In the previous century, they were a moderately large interstellar corporation. They even had aspirations of competing with Wayland. Katanga was originally constructed 82 years ago by Kinshasa Entreprise d'État Minière, the state mining enterprise of the DR Congo. In 2170, Guinetat fell under sanction by the United Americas Assembly. They had sold resources to the revolutionary forces during the Haiti's revolts. To survive the financial losses, they auctioned off their space assets. That's when Seekson purchased Katanga. I'm following up with Central. If we learn something you need to know, you'll be informed.
Yeah, they don't... You're right, their mouths or nothing even moves, you're right.
At ease.
Huh.
That's
so
funny.
Can't go in there.
Go into this room with this huge thing, and the person on the radio is like, "Huh, somebody actually paid to put in safety rails." And I was just laughing. I was like, "Is that a knock on
Star Wars?" Yeah.
Star Wars.
So there's never any safety rails.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a speech. Pay attention. I'm in the middle of 6 annoying things, and neither of us want you to become number 7. When you boarded, you got 4 basic field kits. Solid armat equipment, no frills, enough to do your job. You got setups for rifle, heavy weapons, tech, and medical. Based on the missions you complete, you get assigned requisition credits. You come to me, ask for the equipment, and if you got the credits, I fabricate it for you. You can requisition new weapons, or attachment for weapons, or consumables. Special ammunition, sentry guns, mines, whatever. I let Marines pick their own gear. You deploy with the wrong shit, you're the one who bites it, not me. Talk to your fire team. Work out who's
Ooh,
doing what.
incendiary rounds. Nice.
He swore.
You're in the field, Boot. When you get back to port, hit the commissary or exchange.
This computer guy swore
That's my
at me.
official answer. Between you, me, and the bulkhead, I also got a special inventory. Stuff to personalize your
Put
gear.
incendiary rounds
Take
in my
requisition
regular
credits for
machine
that.
gun. This ought to be
We
cool.
got an unofficial system. Anybody asks, just say you tactically acquired it.
3 minutes for the elevator to come down. Oh, this is this part the guy was talking about. It's like a massive onslaught. You have to survive for 3 minutes for the...
Esther says my backroom stock is unhealthy. So long as your rep's good, I think we can come to an arrangement.
Come on. There it goes. Oh, cool, they do catch on fire. That's so cool.
Spray and pray, bad call, no refunds, pest control. You can get like all these different things to put on your helmet and stuff.
Oh, I'm dead. Alright, let's see.
Okay, so where do I go to get another mission? Priority 1 rescue, join queue. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Go in that?
Oh, hang on a second. My mission failed, so we can go back to...
Oh, you were gonna try to join me again, yeah.
Yeah. I ran out of lives. And then my alpha and beta got killed, and then I got killed.
Wait, is West vehicle number 1, is he an actual player? Like, did we somehow get a third player in our group and he's
I don't
with
know,
me the whole time?
Maybe that's why it wasn't alpha and beta. Like, we didn't have like an alpha with us. We somehow... Oh, you know what? We might have, because it was on public and not private. Because I tried switching to private to see if I could play by myself.
Here I
and
am
I
thinking,
think that's what it is you're playing with an actual player.
Yeah, here I am, because it looks like he's ready to go, and I've been waiting to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, because I switched mine over to private, and then it still said join queue, and I was like, okay, and then I went in, and that's where I was able to then load the mission by myself, and I got alpha and beta.
Fireteam, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. Mount up, people.
Oh, there you are. I see you, Tunnel Ratt. Yeah. Yeah, I think West Vehicle's a player. So there wasn't a computer guy I'm yelling at who's running away up far ahead. It's an actual player, like, running through the match. It's like, what are you doing? He wasn't looking for creatures or anything. He was just booking it down the hallways. Where you at? We are dead. He got a rant with us.
It's interesting though, like why do they keep doing this with the Alien franchise? They make a cool game, but why is it only limited to 3 people? Why not 5? Or 6, or something like that. It's like you don't get to play with very many of your friends then. They always, there was, and like, the last Alien game had a lot of, like, I think you could only play by yourself in first person mode. There was they make these really cool, like, they make these cool games, but they put these limits on it.
The
and
one
I don't
game
get it.
was the one game that was single player was supposed to be like a horror thing. It was supposed to scare you on every turn, and I've watched other people play it, and they do things where like, okay, I'm playing it in the dark, they turn all the lights off and try to like immerse themselves as much as possible in it so that they can get scared.
It was like, yeah. But I just don't understand, like, if you're going to make a multiplayer game like this, why is it limited to 3 people? Like,
yeah, I could see, like, say, like, 2 to 6 or something, whatever you want to do, or, you know what I mean? So that if you do have a lot of friends, you can get them all on at once. But you're right, if you got a lot of friends, you can't play with everybody, you know what I mean? Like,
no, yeah.
Generator is beyond Honegger's ping. We can kick
he must have played this before because he knew exactly where to go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When he took off that first time, he knew exactly where he was going.
Yeah, see, this whole time I thought he was a computer, but he's not.
Yeah.
Hey, look, now I have a HUD. I can see stuff.
Yeah.
I blew up the West guy.
My R1 gave us all, it should have given us all plus 2.5 damage for a little while. Yeah, so we had a plumber came out yesterday and unclogged the bathroom sink. He actually pulled the P-trap and snaked it, which the last time we had an issue with that bathroom, they didn't do that. I don't know what they did. They tried to go through the drain and through the top of the sink, and it didn't work.
Oh, did we lose you again?
Yeah, I said I was disconnected.
Okay. Here in the madness.
But he took a look to give us an estimate to fix the drain for the basin sink. And basically, we have to try to... He recommended having them come out and do a relining because it is separate from the toilet and the shower, the way they did it. So he said there's 2 options. And he goes, the cheaper option would be to get... He recommended a couple companies that do the pipe relining and try doing it that way. And then he goes, otherwise you're looking at having to dig up the floor and tie that line into the line of the shower or the toilet.
Because it goes under the house,
because it's
right?
under the house.
Yeah.
And he goes, and you may even have to remove your kitchen cabinets and the countertop and then tie into that line that's in the sink line coming out. He goes, I see you guys are in the process of doing. Yeah, exactly. He goes, so I would recommend getting these companies to come out and get an estimate on a few of the relines. Now the problem with the reline though is if you have a dip in the line and you reline the liner, you're still going to have problems because the relining's not going to fix the dip in the line. So you're still going to have a dip which can cause a clog and then cause backups down the road. So he goes, if they come out and when they inspect your lines, if you don't have a dip, go ahead and do the reline. But if they tell you they have a dip and that their machine will fix the dip, it won't. He goes, don't believe them. He goes, they're companies that will tell you honestly, and there's companies that will lie to you. He goes, so if they try to tell you it'll fix your dip, they're lying to you. Don't use them. He goes, if you have a dip, the only thing you can then do is basically tear up the floor and put in a new line. He goes, the relining will just be a waste of money if you have a dip. And he's like, so he was really good. He only charged us for a P-trap clean and not a snake in the bathroom. So it went from a $200 job to like a $100 job, which was nice of him.
Now, what do you mean, like a dip? Like dip as in?
Like imagine an S curve, in your pipe, but going up and down instead of side to side.
Yeah.
But he goes, the relining won't straighten that out. Some companies he's heard in the past of people telling him it does, but in reality it doesn't. And then down the road, because let's say you have a 4-inch pipe, when you reline it, it goes to a 3-inch pipe, basically. So now you're a narrower pipe, and that dip is still there. So now anything big going through can eventually clog that dip, and you won't have full flow. So, of course, that sent Mom in a whole tizzy because all she heard was tearing out the kitchen, and she shut down. She stopped listening to the guy. And I was like, that's not what we're talking about. That's possibility. She thought they would have to do it. And I was like, you're not listening. You heard tear out the kitchen, and you shut down. I saw it in her face. She stopped listening to the guy. So what I think we're going to have to do is add a plumbing and water line out to the porch somehow and move the washer out to the porch and have a whole new line put in.
Yeah, that's
it's probably going to be cheaper than tearing up the wall, tearing up the kitchen, tearing up the floor, and all that. He goes, because even then, he's like, once we tear up the floor, we have to see, because more than likely, he said, when the age of when this was add-on was done, they probably put in like what they call a French drain, which then has to be torn all up, and to add the new pipe, which you're adding more and more cost, but you don't know that until you tear up the floor.
Yeah.
Basically. So he's like,
well, don't go blaming it on the French. I mean,
no, it's just what it's called. But so but we don't know if that's what they did. You don't know that until you tear it up. So it's very possible it might be cheaper to just upload,
good Lord,
or what I say is put in a whole new line out on the porch and move the washer out there and just screw that whole room, basically.
Yeah, like
because there's less concrete, there's less things to deal with if you do it out on the porch.
Why not just dig a whole new line?
That's what I mean.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So we'll see,
Dig up at the tank or whatever, wherever the tank, the septic, whatever the tank is that's buried under the ground, and just disconnect the line that's going into the house right now, and just dig a whole new.
Oh, you really wouldn't have to disconnect anything because it doesn't work.
Whatever.
But you basically just would lose the sink, but the shower and the toilet still work. You just wouldn't ever be able to use that sink. And if you move the washer outside, you can at least wash.
Well, I'm just
stuff,
saying, run
you
a
know?
whole new line from the
That's what I
septic
mean.
to in the house and connect all those things up to it, whatever you want to
Oh,
use.
no, you'd still have to undig the floor of the house in that room to do that. That's what he's saying. He goes, the connection's under the floor, not outside. So, like, you have to run a whole new... You can run a whole new line to that sink, but I guess the way he's talking about, you'd still have to get under the floor to tie
toilet,
it in.
Yeah, the toilet's under the floor, yeah, but...
So, it's that's why I think it'd be cheaper to run a whole new line out to the porch and get water run out to the porch, then do that. But I don't know. That could be just as expensive. I don't know. Because you have to run the water line and the drainage and the new drainage line out, So I don't know. That could be just as expensive, but you're not tearing up like concrete as much as the floor, So it might be easier, cheaper. I don't know. It's the first thing we're gonna do is get a couple of companies out here and see if we can actually even do a pipe relining. And if that's the option, we'll probably go that way, because that is the cheapest of the three options, But, so we'll see. And it just makes me want to sell the house is all it really does. Because we might have problems with the pipe collapsing under the house, that runs under the main part of the house, too. And if you if you can't reline that line, because the guy said if you're going to reline your whole house.
Of course.
Because there's no point in having them come out again and do the other side of the house.
Yeah.
So he goes, it's cheaper because of the setup fees and all this stuff. They're already here, get it done. It'll be cheaper in the long run if you do it that way. Which I agree. I was like, yeah, it'd be better to have them do the whole, because the basically the cast iron and the copper and cast iron lines are deteriorating because they've been in there for 40, 50 years. It's just going to get worse over time. And he goes, and if you can reline everything, and if you can't, you're stuck. You're going to have to tear up sections of your house to get those sections replaced. And then, so he's, and it's just like, man, maybe it is better to get the kitchen done, screw the plumbing, sell the house, and buy a condo, where you don't have to worry about this shit. But
yeah.
Just don't hook the line up to the basin sink so there's no bucket underneath it. And yeah, everything works. What are you talking about? Look how beautiful the kitchen is. The sink drains, this drains, just don't turn on the basin sink or the washer while they're here. Sell the house and buyer beware.
Well, they would catch it. I mean, inspector always comes in. Unless they're not smart buyers and they just buy it outright. But usually people get an inspector to come and check all that stuff. But
I don't know. I've had people buy stuff. I think they check the electrical, but not the plumbing.
They don't.
Like the sink works and the bathroom works. They don't check the washer if it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't check that shit. So maybe you might if you get. Depends on the inspector, but yeah. But I mean, they might turn it on. Oh, it works. It's running water, and then they stop it. They don't run a full cycle. Is what I was getting at.
I don't know. Well, you'd have to see.
But either way, it's like they could still pass it as an inspection and be like, hey, down the road you're going to need to fix this or this,
I don't know, yeah.
It all depends, I don't know, but
I think if you sold it, people would know what they're getting into.
Yeah.
They wouldn't miss that stuff, I think.
No. But you never know. But, I mean, either way, you end up knocking off a couple grand and then you still sell the house, or something,
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'll knock off $5,000 because that'll cover the repair cost, or something like that, like, okay, and then they do the deal anyways, so if they really want.
Bypassing death.
And again, and now it's back. I don't know why it keeps dropping.
I'm down to a shotgun. I need the ammo.
On your toes, Fireteam. There, in the
There we go. Oh, and now I lost your voice, Tunnell.
Yeah, I think Mom was about to lose it because yesterday they came in and finished hooking up the drain. They readjusted the drainage for the kitchen sink because the guy didn't like the angle it was at or something like that, so he came back yesterday and redid it so it had a better, I guess, drainage or something. Because it was draining, in my opinion, it was draining just fine, but he didn't like the way, I guess, when you put the faucet directly over the drain, it kind of filled up a little bit. But as soon as you move the faucet to the side and let it run onto the metal part of the actual part of the sink, it was clear and draining, but he didn't like that, so he refixed it, and now it doesn't puddle at all, which is fine. I'm like, okay, that works for me. You want to be that picky, that's great, I appreciate that, actually, but he hooked up the dishwasher, and for some reason the dishwasher wasn't filling up or getting water like it was supposed to or something. And then after the guy left, Mom was telling me about it, and I was like, oh, I'm like, well, how long did you guys let it run? Because that thing hasn't had water run in it for a while. Like, did you run it? She goes, I don't know. It just didn't work. I don't like that thing. I didn't want it anyways. And she walks out of the room, and I'm like, want it anyway? What are you talking about? I'm like,
yeah, what?
I'm like, and like, because we, I guess, had the option of getting rid of it and adding another cupboard there, but we already have more cupboard space than we need. Because I was telling her, that before we put everything back when the kitchen's done, we should go through because there's a lot of stuff we didn't touch in the last year. So why don't we get rid of a lot of the stuff? She goes, yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. So now we're going to have even more space than we had before, and we're going to have less stuff. So it's not like we needed the extra cupboard. And I'm like, why are you getting all hissy fit over the thing, not working? I was like, okay, so it doesn't work. Well, we barely used it anyways. Since I moved in here, we barely used it. We washed our dishes in the sink after we used them. We didn't let them pile up and run a dishwasher load. So I don't know what she's getting at there, And then, it's not like we needed the extra space, So I don't get what she was going off on last night, and getting all upset about.
Just something to get upset about.
I think it was her still dwelling on them talking, the plumber talking about ripping out the sink or the cabinets to get to that, to tie into that existing pipe. And it's like, we're not even doing that. That's what he was saying was a possibility of what could be done. One of the three options. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's all she heard and fixated on, and it was like, geez, calm down. We're not doing that, like... And I looked it up. I'm like, if there is anything wrong with that dishwasher and we want another dishwasher, they're like $399. I can get a black and stainless steel one that matches the microwave, and that will eventually match the stove when that stove goes out when we get a new stove. You know what I mean? Like, so it's no big deal. Like I said, we barely used it anyways. So, it's like, what are you flipping out about?
So she was basically saying she didn't even want it, put in?
I guess she never said anything to me about wanting to get rid of that and put a cabinet there. The other guy, the other contractor suggested we keep it, and I was like, I don't really care. I don't use it anyways. And Mom was like, yeah, I guess we'll just keep it. So I was like, okay, we're keeping it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and the guy was like, okay, then that's fine. Because the other option was to get rid of it and add an additional cabinet in that space. But I was like, we don't really need the cabinet space, and we don't really, and we have this dryer, so why not, instead of adding the cost of an additional cabinet being built, we just keep the dishwasher. You know what I mean? It saves us money, and and then she agreed, and now she was getting all hissy fit and saying she didn't want to keep it in the first place. And I'm like, then why didn't you say anything?
Yeah.
But either way, it doesn't matter. It's like, I was like, why are you getting all pissy about it? But it's hers. But I think it was a combination of her still dwelling on them talking about ripping out the kitchen, and then now this isn't working, so now it's a big deal. She's gonna collapse into herself,
Jeez.
And then I think on top of it, I don't care because things are getting done. Yes, it's taking longer than they said, but things are getting done. And she's dwelling on the fact that the kitchen's not done when he said it was going to be done by now. But it keeps extending. She's like, now it's not, because she mentioned last week, it's not going to be done till next week. And with a afterwards. And I'm like, who cares? We went a year and a half without a kitchen. What's another week? You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
it's just, but the sink's in, and we can use the sink, and we just don't have our backsplash yet. You know what I mean? We can use the sink. I'm
just
using the
sink. Just don't splash water all over the place. Don't go like a nuts.
It's like, don't be a maniac.
Jump in like a monkey and just spray it everywhere.
Exactly. But, so to me, I'm like, I've got this kitchen back because I'm cooking and I'm washing dishes in the sink. Yeah. She went to do dishes the other day and she moved them from the sink to the basin sink and started washing. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, what? I'm like, you could use the sink. It's just like, but I found myself going to put a dish in the sink, in the basin sink this morning, and I had to stop and go back into the kitchen because it's still not habit yet, you know.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of funny. It's just like.
Yeah, a lot clearer. Listen, to get to me, you'll have to go through the network
But I just don't understand why she keeps talking to these two, to the guys that install the granite. She keeps talking to them, and they don't know what she's saying. They're looking at her completely mystified because they don't understand English really, and they only speak broken English.
She wants someone to talk to, and they're new people to talk to. So she's just like, ooh, I have
But
new
it's just
friends.
like she keeps asking them about these outlets and stuff, and I'm like, Mom, it's a different crew that's going to come in. It's a different crew of a team of Javier's that does that. They don't do that. You know, and then she's like, oh, okay. And then I hear her asking them again, and I'm like, and they go, I can hear them go, different crew, different, you know, and she's like, oh, okay, so somebody else is going to come do that. I'm like, yeah, the same thing we just talked to the guy last night about. Last night we had the same conversation, and he goes, yes, I'm talking with Javier on what we're going to do for moving that outlet, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then the granite guys come in, and she starts talking to them. I'm like, Mom, they have nothing to do with that. Get that through your head, you know?
So where's the way out here? I have to go over there, and I don't see how I get there. Oh, I gotta go through this tunnel? I like how some of the aliens, like, slide, like if you shoot them.
Nothing to worry about. We're professionals.
Ooh, I hit more ammo. Health thing, I'm fine.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I can see you on my monitors now. Wait, xenomorphs, heading to you.
Let us handle it.
Sentry deployed.
Oh wow, the technician only gets a handgun and a shotgun, but they get the sentry turrets they can lock down. And then it looks like the doc gets a handgun and a machine gun, a trauma station, and combat stims. Try a technician and see what it's like. Oh, it's like a big magnum pistol. It's not like a... Yeah, so it looks like you have unlimited turrets, but they're on a timer. Okay. So you get two pistols. You get the small, regular, standard pistol, then you get the 50 cal beast pistol. Okay.
Very differently. Sorry. Have you seen a gray striped xenomorph?
Striped? No.
So how did you get...
Did you make any arrests?
I don't have any challenge cards. Like, how did you end up getting a no-HUD challenge, I wonder?
Yeah, of course.
I must have picked the card up when I was in the lobby. And then...
Oh, I must have missed it. I didn't see them
and then I
in the
kept
lobby.
it, you know.
Because it says I didn't have any, so I was like, how did you get that one?
So do I have to jump over this? And I can't jump over that, no. We have to go outside somehow, like out here. It says I have to get to this place over here. See, it seems like too, if you stay in one spot, they'll keep coming. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I noticed
so
that. I was
like,
gonna say that earlier. I was like, I think they keep coming no matter what. Like,
yeah.
Got a mechanical failure in the door.
Behind you!
Put down a big sentry gun here. Oh, it's on me. Shit, the acid got me. Oh, I'm being burned by acid.
Exploding Xenos. That just beats everything.
Well, they still died to bullets, Doc. Marines, cut the door.
Well, you're in the way, dude.
Working Joes. Ain't those Seegson robots?
Yeah, well, Seegson used in front and behind. So, the halls between you and me are 120 below zero, so...
Whoa, whoa, I'm right by a bomb. Ah! Oh.
Gosh, you'll have to cut the refrigerant to reach me. It broke the valve. Tossed the wheel in a side room. Sorry.
What are you talking about? Ah, it's on me!
Patching up.
Dude, which way do we have to go? Out there again? Okay. Hold on, we're supposed to stay in this room. I'm confused what I'm supposed to do here. It's telling me to go right here, but there's no... Like, am I just supposed to stand here until a certain number of aliens are dead? Oh, now it's saying go up there. Okay, so there's a spot up here.
Ambush.
There's a spot over here.
Yep, that's it. Just attach it to the valve in the pump room.
Over here?
Rearm it.
Watch your ass.
game over, man. It's game over.
Prowler.
Bypassing damage.
Wait, you're banging in the ducts.
Assistance required.
Okay, so if you pick up the turret that I laid down, it's only like a 2-second timer to refresh. Okay, so.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I really don't have any more health packs? Jeez.
Sorry. Again, it's just, there's one Xeno that I keep seeing it. I think. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. I haven't slept.
Bypassing damage.
I rewired the locks to the server core.
Do it. Now we fight off another damn swarm. Get to cover. Eyes up.
Rebooting.
Ah! Ammo!
Bypassing damage.
I need life also.
She's here! Monica,
Bypassing down.
Oh, I'm down. No. Are you gonna help me, Alpha?
That one knows me, followed me, and they made it.
I wish I could have just a base machine gun at least with this technician instead of the pistol or something. But it is cool having
Her name was Monica.
More sentry guns, you mean?
the sentry gun. Yeah.
Bypassing deck.
Lines up. Lines up.
The room I'm in, it's only supposed to be opened by company admins. Unlocking takes a couple minutes. Xenos will be drawn by the noise. Vibration, whatever, they'll come. Be ready.
Patching up. Lines up.
Locks are dropping. I hope you can... Good luck. They're coming.
Patching up.
Shutdown imminent. Rebooting.
More Dinos incoming! More Dinos incoming! Another way!
Assistance required. Shutdown imminent.
Oh no. We're dead.
Oh, no. Oh God, not again.
Oh, that's over. Well, I think I'm taking a break for now, Mark. If you're still there.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I switched from the